I'm Negan.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Walking Dead Season 7 just finished. Just watch it right now. The episode's done. The season's over. Now what happens next? I'm going to go through kind of the first episode, the last episode, and everything in between. I might give some spoilers, so if you haven't watched the season finale of Walking Dead Season 7, don't watch this video until after you've seen that episode. Alright, so Walking Dead, last season, Season 6 finale, it changed the game. It was probably the most cliffhangery, most cliffhangiest season finale we've ever seen. Maybe so. Is that so crazy? I don't know. We didn't know who Negan was gonna kill. He was kinda playing duck, duck, goose with his bat Lucille of who he was gonna kill, and we don't know. We had to wait months to see what was gonna happen. That broke social media. That's like Game of Thrones level stuff. So when season 7 started, and to be honest, I didn't post this anywhere on social media, so you can believe me or you don't have to believe me. Basically, I knew or I thought that Abraham was gonna die. Abraham was important enough that you'd care if he died, but like not one of the OG Walking Dead castmates. Glenn? I didn't see that. I didn't see Glenn coming. I said to myself, if Glenn, Michonne, or Daryl ever die, Walking Dead is done for me because I'm not gonna watch. They're my 3 favorite characters. Glenn's gone now. And I still watch, so I guess I'm a liar. But still, I didn't like it. And I know you didn't like it either. That episode, Season 7, Episode 1, possibly one of the most compelling episodes of television that I've seen. One of the best season premieres I've ever seen. It was very, very good. It kind of delivered. I was at the edge of my seat the whole time. And then what did they do after that? Absolutely nothing. Walking Dead this season, this show is very repetitive. And we know that as fans. I always go back to the House comparison. House, for 8 or 9 seasons or whatever it was the exact same show. Guy gets sick, guy gets worse, House finds out what's wrong, guy gets better. Throw some House comments in between there. That's basically what House is. Now back to The Walking Dead. This show, it's either they're at a farm, they're in a prison, it's always the same thing. Trying to stay alive in a world that there are walkers or zombies or whatever you want to call them. Lurkers. Did they do a good job of that this season? I don't think so. Negan, is he end-all be-all villain in TV history? No. He's very good in this show. He's a solid villain, don't get me wrong. But to use a character like Negan, how they used him, there's only one time where I was afraid of him, and that was the first episode. After that, they kind of just threw him into scenes to make you feel afraid of him, and you weren't afraid whatsoever. The season was very slow. Walking Dead, if you don't know, they're bleeding. They're siphoning off viewers. People are stopped watching the show. And I was hoping that they'd try and change the game up this season with such an awesome villain, but they didn't. This was arguably, for the whole middle of it, the worst season yet. I contemplated several times. Am I gonna watch the show? Why am I still watching the show? Go ahead, name a few storylines of this season other than episode 1 or episode 16 that you were interested in. Go ahead. Comment down below. Go ahead. I'll wait. This show needs to step its game up. Next season, if they get it next season, I'm sure they'll get it next season, but they need to do something different. They need to bring something else, or else the show's gonna be canceled and it's not gonna be remembered as one of those greats. Greats know when to leave, and Walking Dead, if you have nothing else to give us, leave. I know this is ranty, and I really like this show, so I might get some thumbs down in this video, but be honest. Look in your heart. Why do you watch this show? Is it because you invested 6 years of your life, or because you actually like it? Be honest. I'll wait. But that brings me to the season finale that just aired. I just finished watching. Now, it was a good season finale. It was really good. It had all the moments that you need. The main group of people that you enjoy, they had their trials, their tribulations, their ups and downs. You think they're gonna die, and then right when you think they're gonna die, or in this case, get beat over the head by a bat, a tiger jumps out of nowhere and saves the day. This was a good season finale. I liked it. Sasha died, that was sad. I didn't like that. But again, she was on the same level as Abraham for me. I kind of care that she's dead, but at the end of the day, I mean, they just did it to try to make you feel something, and did you? Did you really? But it did what it had to do. A season finale for me, let me break it down. A season finale for me should finish off the arc of the current season and using the last bit of the episode make you anxious to watch the next season. Last season it was too cliffhangery. There was too much of that. This season it was perfect. Now we know next season they're going to war with Negan. Negan's not dead. I would have liked to see that in this season finale, but to be honest, I was happy that I didn't because that's kind of Walking Dead-ish. Season finale, the gang gets together and they kill the bad, the big bad. And this is a good villain. I want to see Negan go down in a Ramsay Bolton type way. I want to see him dead, like Joffrey dead. I want to review the show, but just like, there's nothing much to review. There's kind of just 2 episodes. Out of 16 episodes, 14 of them were filler episodes. 14! You can't just give us the bread that's good. The bread was fresh. But the inside, not so much. The inside wasn't fresh. I don't know what it was, some sardines or whatever. Walking Dead, watch out. I'm watching you. Might be the last season. Step your game up. You have what it takes to make a great show. We just need that. We can't have 14 episodes that don't mean anything. Not a lot in the season meant anything, but the first one and the last one. Rant over. I'm done. I'm finished. That's it. I'm sorry, guys. I went on longer than I wanted to. I'm done now. I'm finished. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below. What do you like about this season? What do you not like about this season? What would you have changed? Comment that down below, guys. Let's get this conversation started. Let's make it a back and forth. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you get updates of when I upload next. I promise you all my videos aren't rants like this. So hit that subscribe button. My social media is linked down below. Follow me on all that. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I do all of it. Snapchat even. Leave thumbs up on my video, guys. I know I like my thumbs up. I might not get it on this video because I talked a lot of smack about one of your favorite shows. But leave me some love. If you didn't, then comment down below of what I said that you didn't like. Please. And remember, there is no spoon. I mean, if they brought back Glenn, Season 7 would have been worth it, but no, Glenn's gone. I'm telling you, Michonne or Daryl, and I'm done.